So we're going to finish off section 11.8 with a couple more examples doing combinations. So these are going to require our combination formula. Right? So in example 3, Jan has 10 different cut flowers from which she will choose 6 in a floral arrangement. How many different ways can she do so? Right? So again, we're thinking of our NCR. N is the number of items, R is the number of things being selected. So we're taking 10C6. So that's 10 factorial over 10 minus 6 factorial times 6 factorial. All right, so we're going to go ahead and expand this out. 10 factorial, 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 4 factorial, 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and 6 factorial, 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Then we're going to go ahead and cancel. Our 6 factorial cancels with the 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 up top. Okay, then there's a couple of different ways of doing this. 4 times 2 gives us 8. So if I cancel this 4 and 2 with that 8, and then we can also do some canceling between our 9 and our 3. 3 goes into 9 3 times. So we're left with 10 times 3 times 7, which gives us 210 combinations. Right, so one more example of it being worked out from beginning to end. Go ahead and expanding everything out in this particular example. And you don't have to expand everything out. You may choose to expand or do what you want with these. You may choose to use a calculator. You may choose to use a calculator just for the factorial part. Again, whatever is going to be easiest for you. All right, our last example is going to be slightly different because we're not going to find just one combination. We're going to be finding a bunch of different ones. So at a Chinese restaurant, dinner for 8 people consists of 3 items from column A, 4 items from column B, and 3 items from column C. If columns A, B, and C have 5, 7, and 6 items respectively, how many different dinner combinations are possible? All right, so our total number of choices is going to be the total from column A times our total from column B times our total from column C. All right. So column A, right? Dinner for 8 people consists of 3 items from column A, and column A has 5 items. So column A is going to be 5C3. Right? Then we're going to multiply this by column B. Right? Column B, we're taking 4 items from column B out of 7 possible. So we're going to have 7C4. And then last but not least, we are going to select 3 items from column C. Column C has 6 items, so we're going to do 6C3. Then again, instead of working this one out from beginning to end, showing all the canceling and everything, I have plugged these into a calculator. 5C3 gives us 10. 7C4 gives us 35. 6C3 gives us 20. So we end up with a total of, when we multiply these together, 7,000 combinations. Okay. So again, our dinner combinations, in this case, we're not just finding one combination, we're finding 3, and then we're going to multiply those together to get our final answer.